Herbie Hancock. There's no one I love more than Herbie Hancock. There's no one that's influenced my keyboard style than Herbie Hancock. Half the things I play, I say to myself in my mind, I say, what would Herbie play? I love the guy so much. He's been such a trailblazer and such a trendsetter in so many ways. He's just an inspiration. So the year is 2007, and I'm MDing the Canadian Songwriters Hall of Fame again. We're inducting Joni Mitchell. What could be better? So the guests on that show to play for Joni are James Taylor, Herbie Hancock, Chaka Khan, and Michael Bublé. That's where I met Michael. So I'm thrilled. Chaka calls me on the phone and says, "What tune are we doing?" I said, "We're doing Help Me." And I say, "Chaka, are you familiar with Joni's music?" And Chaka went, "What? Joni's my dog." I thought, okay, she's your dog. It's going to be great. A bad thing happened on that show, and it's really, really unfortunate. It was a great show, and I think that show did a lot for my career as an MD. But the song that Chaka was going to do was Help Me. I think, help me, I think I'm falling. Herbie was there to induct Joni. Herbie wasn't going to play. I got to hang with Herbie for like 4 days in a row. It was one of the most exciting times of my life. And I wrote an arrangement of Help Me for Chaka that was really quite beautiful, like all those beautiful major 7 chords. And I had a full string section. Chaka couldn't show up till the last minute. So we had Divine Brown do the rehearsal and the dress, which we always tape. We do it, and it's so gorgeous. Everything turns out beautiful. I'm on piano. But then we asked Herbie if he'd like to play piano and I'll play organ. He said, yeah, that'd be great. I thought, I got Herbie Hancock playing on my song, man. This is awesome. So we do the dress with Divine, and it's fabulous. So showtime. Time for Chaka to come out and sing Help Me. Well, I'm not sure what was going through Herbie's mind. I'll say again, he's my favorite guy. He was taking an avant-garde approach to this very sonorous, very beautiful arrangement with strings. And so when he'd have a D major 7th chord, he'd augment it. He'd put the B flat, he'd make it a D major 7 augmented. That is not a beautiful sound. It can be, but not in this context. So he decided to go this experimental route during the take in front of a live audience. Well, it threw Chaka off so bad that it was a train wreck. We didn't stop, but Chaka kind of faltered, didn't know where she was, turned around, looked at me with fear in her eyes. And I'm sorry to say, but it was because Herbie decided to take this avant-garde approach to this very nice sounding arrangement. And so in the final analysis, we couldn't use Chaka on the TV show. We used Divine Brown singing on the dress. But boy, was it great. It was great hanging with James Taylor. It was great hanging with Herbie Hancock and trading stories. And like I said, that's where I met Michael, and it was a great week.